everyone, it's Shadow the Rat, and for today's video, I am going to be doing a Halloween cage tour of my rat's Triple Critter Nation. So I know it's a little bit early considering it's only September, but you know, I was just very excited to do this sort of cage theme. Plus I had some hammocks which I was lucky enough to win this past summer, which really fit the Halloween theme, and I was very excited to finally put them in the cage and let the rats inevitably destroy them. But, you know, for now they look pretty cool. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get started with this cage tour, and we're going to start with this upper unit right here. So this is an overview of the upper unit. Starting on the side, you can see we have two lava ledges. And above that, I have hung this little cauldron with some oxbow in it, using some of the C-clips. It actually came with its own little plastic handle, but in my experience, rats will chew those off really quickly, so I have replaced it with these little clips here. Now in the middle, we have this shelf, as per usual, with a cookie pan on it and some yesterday's news bedding. And then we have this cute little ceramic hide. This is from Target. I got it, I don't know, a year or two ago. And it's pretty cute. It's perfect for rats. Very fun for them to sleep inside and just play with. Then I have this ceramic pumpkin, which says beware. And it's also hollow, you can see. I believe this one is from Michael's. And in the back I have a bowl of oxbow, which the rats have generously put some of their bedding on. Thank you guys. And above you can see the first of the hammocks that I got. This one is a tube with a hole here, and it's open-ended, and the rats can sleep inside, which they have been doing. They've really enjoyed this one. Moving on, we have the space pod, which I have attached to the side of the cage, along with a spiderweb hammock at the top, and a 12-inch Katie comfort wheel, along with two 4-ounce bottles. Moving to the side here, we have my All Living Things bird cup thing, which just holds some fresh water, along with another of these 4-ounce water bottles, and two of my 12-ounce Choco no drip water bottles, which attach to the outside of the cage, so you can see. So that's it for the top. Let's start to go down. So first we see a little snowball. Boop. Hello. You're very cute. Anyways, she is sitting on the other hammock here, which has two layers to it. There's the top and the inside, so it's a double-decker hammock, and they really like those double-decker hammocks. And moving down, I have hung a mask up as a hammock because it was a little bit too big for me, and the rats have used it some. And down here I have another hammock. This one is just a piece of fabric, which I hung with some C-clips. In the center, I have this little skull bones hammock thing, which you can usually find at the Dollar Tree. I actually got this one at Goodwill a while back for super cheap, which was awesome. They were having some sort of Halloween blowout, and I am using these, of course, for Halloween. Moving down, this is the second unit making up part of the cage. And to the side, you can first see this little shelf with some felt binder clipped onto it. And you can also see this little water thing, which is another bird water thing that the rats like to drink out of. On the other side, you can see this millet holder. This has some millet in it, which the rats like to eat. And next to it, I have this little double-decker shelf thing, which is, as I've said in some prior videos, just some closet shelving. You can find it at Home Depot or Lowe's or Target, and just a bunch of places. And it has some felt binder clipped onto it. Now moving to the interior part, first we have my DIY foraging toy right here with some more oxbow. Then we have this little fountain thing, which has some little entrances that the rats can go inside. Next to it, we have this little bucket with a hole cut into it, along with a black and gray space pod. In the middle, we have this corner hammock, which I have hung on my U-shaped bathroom thingy, which I use as a walkway for the rats. And then above it, I have another of these skull spiderweb bowls and another corner hammock. Now over here, we have my 15-inch wheel. This is the Chen Sprint. And in the back, I have yet another space pod on the wall next to another 4-ounce water bottle. And above it, of course, I have my double-decker shelf, my second one, because I actually have 3 of these in the cage. So that's it for the second unit, and now I'm going to go ahead and move on to the third one. So this here is the third unit, and it makes up the final part of the Triple Critter Nation. And first we have the third double-decker shelf I have in the cage, which again has some felt binder clipped on. And it also has this little forging toy right underneath it that they have to align the hole and the little pieces in order to get it to go down and to get to the food. Then we have this bucket here. This is a Halloween bucket. I believe it says something, yeah, trick or treat. And that has a little hole cut out of it so they can use it as a house. And next to it I have another bucket with some pumpkins on it. Above that I have a ceramic pumpkin that says the neighbors have the good candy. And this is just for the rats to enjoy sleeping in and chilling in, just like the other ceramics. Right next to it I have a cube hammock. This is also part of that hammock set that I got. In the corner I have a forging wheel, which the rats use to get their oxbow. And in the very back you can see my dig tank that is 20 gallons filled with some crinkled paper, and it also has this PVC pipe in it, which the rats really seem to enjoy sleeping in and just playing around with. And in the back I also have a 8-ounce water bottle, which you can see in purple right there. Now above I have a hammock. This is just a piece of felt that's hung with some C-clips, along with a green plastic bin from the Dollar Tree, which I also hung up with some C-clips and put some felt in, along with another PVC pipe. And right here we have a shelf. This one is also filled with yesterday's news like my other ones, and it's also in a bass pan like everything else. And up here I have another of these skull spiderweb hammocks, along with a hand which is acting as a food bowl. I believe I got that at Target. And in the back I have this little Rodney igloo thing, which is the greenhouse, along with another of these buckets with a door cut into it. And finally I have this little forging toy. I believe it's called Space Circles, and the rats just have to tip it down to get food out of the side. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Bean is very, very excited, but everyone else is kind of snoozing because this is after free range, but Bean does not understand being tired after free range. So I just wanted to show you guys what the cage looks like now. It's been 3 days since I did this, so it's looking okay. Oh, Bean's going after the millet. But it's looking pretty good, but you know how it is. In a few days, the rats will have it completely destroyed. So I figured I'd go ahead and record this before it got to that point. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh my gosh, Bean. There she goes, going after the millet. So I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed, as always, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!